Hey guys, it's Miss Sydney and I have a big giant book today. I'm going to close it up and show you the front cover. This book is called Animal Homes. We're going to learn in this book about where animals live. Animals have homes just like people, except we live in a house and most animals don't. Let's see what animal homes we can find. Our front cover has monkeys on it. I wonder where monkeys live. Let's see if we can read and use the photographs or the pictures to learn about where animals live. All right, here's the title page. It says the name of the book, Animal Homes. Oh, look at this cute little squirrel. A log is a home for a squirrel. So this brown stuff around here, that is a log or a big piece of wood, and that's where the squirrel lives. A log is a home for a squirrel. A nest is a home for birds. Those look like bluebirds. Birds live in a nest. That's their home. Ooh, now these are kind of creepy. A cave is a home for bats. Look at those bats. Bats sleep upside down. They're hanging from their toes in their cave. A cave is a home for bats. A web is a home for spiders. That's where spiders live, on their web, and they make their webs all by themselves. A tunnel is a home for a mouse. Mice dig little tunnels and they go inside there to live. A den is a home for raccoons. A den, they dig a den just kind of like the mice dig a tunnel, and that's where they live. A hive is a home for bees, kind of like our bees from Circle Time. Bzzz. Bees live in a hive. That's where they live and work and make their honey. A lodge is a home for a beaver. Beavers are builders. They use mud and sticks and logs to build their lodge, which is their home. A swamp is a home for alligators. Ooh, scary. Alligators really like the water, so they live in a place called a swamp where there's lots of water and trees. A burrow is a home for prairie dogs. This is a prairie dog. It's not like a real dog. It's more like a little rat or something, a little rodent. And they dig holes into the ground, and that's called their burrow. That's where prairie dogs live. Here's our monkeys again. A tree is a home for chimpanzees. So this kind of monkey is called a chimpanzee, and they make their home in a tree. And last but not least, a shell is a home for a hermit crab. Those crabs live in a shell. I think I know something else that lives in a shell. Snails. But a shell is a home for a hermit crab. The end. Now, I'm remembering in our book, and I have some cards here, and I wonder if you can remember where the things on my cards live, what their home is. Let's see. The first animal I have is a bird. A bird. Do you remember from our book where a bird has a home? What is a bird's home called? Let's see. I've got it right here. Did you make a guess? A bird's home is a nest. That's where they build their nest and lay their eggs. A bird's home is a nest. Let's see if we can find that page in our book to make sure. There it is. A bird in their nest home. All right, let's see what's next. Do you remember where a spider lives. Where does a spider make their home? They build it themselves out of their silk. Spider. Where do spiders make their home? You ready for me to show you? Did you remember? A web. A spider lives on a web. Let's see if we can find it in our book and double check. Let's see. Oh, I found it. There it is. The spider and his web. That's a home for a spider. I've got one more. Let's see if we remember where this creature lives. A bee. Where does a bee live? Do you remember what their home was called? Where do they live and work and make their honey? A bee. Do you remember? Did you make your guess? Tell me. A bee lives in a hive. A bee lives in a hive. Let's make sure. Let's check our book. Where's that bumblebee? Oh, there they are. There's the bees in their hive, making all their honey. We learned so much about animals and their homes. I hope you enjoyed our story and our thinking cards that we used at the end. Have a great day, guys.